Okay, so they want us to evaluate this integral, which looks terrible. How are we going to do that? But we're going to do it with a u sub. And what are we going to let u be? Well, we always let u be whatever's on the inside of the parentheses. So it's going to be 2x plus 14, as you can see. That is correct. But how's that going to work? How's that going to change everything? Well, um, let's do it carefully. So this integral will become dx over u to the third, right? Because this bottom part right here is now u. So that's u to the third. Now, we can't leave a mix of letters. We can't have x and u. We have to have all x like this or change to all u. So how do I finish making this change? Well, I'm going to write it over here. So the u sub we made, u is 2x plus 14, right? So then take the derivative. So what's du dx? Remember derivatives? One comes down, subtract one from the power, the x is gone, the 14 just goes to 0. Du dx is just 2. Multiply both sides by dx. Boom. So du is 2 dx. Du is 2 dx. Now I have a dx I'd like to replace. So I can make that happen. Just multiply both sides by a half now. Boom. A half du is dx. So a half du is dx. So this becomes the integral of a half du over u cubed. Let's clean that up. Let's pop the half in the front. And let's make this u to the minus 3 du. That's a rewrite right there, just to make it easier. Now we've changed to u. Now we can do the antiderivative. And that's what the integral in the front and the du in the back, they're operators telling you to do the antiderivative. Once you do it, they're gone. Once you, so the half in the front, he's just going to sit there. Now I'm going to do the antiderivative. How do you antiderivative? Well, you add 1 to the power, that becomes u to the minus 2, and then you multiply by the upside down in the front. Right? You add 1 to the power, so that's minus 2, and then you multiply by the upside down in the front. So, where are we at? This becomes negative a fourth u to the minus 2, right? 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4. It's negative, though. Negative a fourth u to the minus 2. Now we got to change back to x. Change back. In fact, actually, why don't I just do it right here? What is u? From the beginning, what was u? U was 2x plus 14. U is 2x plus 14, so this is 2x plus, oops, 14 to the minus 2. The minus 1/4 in the front. There we go. Is that the answer they got? Yep, there it is, plus a constant in the back. We got it. So what did we do? We changed it. We looked at it and we said, hey, that denominator, let that be u. Whatever's inside the parentheses, let u be that. Then the derivative of both sides is just 2, multiplied by the dx, and then multiplied by the half. So the dx can be replaced with a half du. The dx on the top is a half du. The bottom is u cubed because we let the whole 2x plus 14 be u. Then clean that up, put the half in the front, make that u to the minus 3. Then we can do the anti. The integral has been asking us to do the anti all along. Add 1 to the power, put 1 over that in the front, and then just go back to x in the end. That's called substitution. There we go.